Hey guys, Tightrope here, bringing you a 2v2 today. We're on Crossing in the Woods. Today, spawning down the bottom, we've got Outlaw Star with OKW. It's gone for Luftwaffe ground forces straight away. Keeping up with him, Google Translate tells me this is waiting. With OKW, who has Fortifications, Breakthrough, and Firestorm. On the top side, we've got cblanco with US forces, gone for Airborne immediately. And Vodka Company with Soviets NKVD. Arranged team, cblanco and Vodka Company. They are rank 10. And random team on the Axis side, Outlaw Star 26, waiting 37. So double Kubels, giving the Allies a few headaches in the early stages. Outlaw Star kind of rushed to the fuel, but now he's trying to actually connect it. It's started with 2 stern piles, so he has more opportunities to repair. It'll be a bit of a tough map to utilize 2 stern pioneers on long term, though, I think. Crossing in the woods. We've got a stern post coming across. Bit of a 2-on-1 against Outlaw Star. Penals on the cutoff. 2 rifles and the rear echelon combining up. It's a bit of a nasty one. Outlaw Star's got to be careful here. Just has to hard retreats. It's just so much firepower early on. Actually sees the battle group there. Rotation from waiting to assist. Getting behind some cover. Trying to avoid taking too much damage on the Kubel. He wants it in the fight, but doesn't want to get blasted by 3 squads. Pino's coming around, but they don't seem to have like a full flank. Maybe like 2 models standing out. Pino's getting dangerously low, but they're fine. Outlaw start counter-attacking. Rear echelon are capping during this. So 2 riflemen into the Pathfinders there. People trying to cut an angle on the penals. Seems to be chipping away at them pretty nicely. Look at that turbo repairs on the Kubel. It's ready to go again. So Outlaw Star doing a pretty good job of taking most of the damage on his Kubel, not too much on his Sternpire models. Comes in for a push here. Well, the Sternpires close in, so they're not taking too much damage while the models are getting pushed around. Look at that penal. Horrible retreat for that. Just focusing on the Pathfinders first, but now has to get out of there. Yeah, Kubel's doing a lot of work for the double OKW team so far. Good waiting, really good KD ratio. Outlaw Star about even. But now the Allies have branched out. Going for the far edge cap, wiring off the sandbags over there. This side is open again though for the Axis. Looks like Outlaw Star's focusing on going for the cut-off first. See the Kubel do a similar maneuver once it's healthy again. It's double battle group for the double OKW. G in the building. Got a couple like quarter bursts off, really struggling to suppress. He does indeed rush down onto the cutoff. Penal's there to try go for the decap. Oh, yeah, okay. He does react in time. Sternpire's already quite low though. Don't think this is going to work for waiting. Okay, cool. We're getting a little bit low. Penal's hoping to polish it off there, but having a real bad run. Don't know if they... It might have pinned like one bullet out of 20 there.
Heavy machine gun team ready for battle.
Incendiary nade out. I can understand what he's trying to do there because he kind of needs that extra damage to win this fight.
Commissar has joined our ranks.
Okay. Lieutenant from cblanco. Playing with Airborne does give you a bit more freedom because you can always power drop in the AT gun later on. Definitely the less popular option though. Will we see him go for the Stuart though? Bit of suppression, but they're going to be able to crawl around behind the building. We have the Commissar out as well for Vodka Company.
We have field artillery ready for deployment.
We'll start getting some Fallschirmjäger now. See, Blanca's like, uh-oh. Oh, could be a wipe coming up here. No, it looks like the Kuba had to reload as they're crossing the river. Is that a Commissar propaganda leaflet? It is. Wow, it's debuffing the squad inside the building? That's unexpected. Are they inside the building? How are they getting pinned inside the building? I don't think I've ever seen that before. Doesn't last long though, because the suppression recovery when you're inside a building is crazy high. Yeah, pretty good value from the propaganda leaflets. Okay, coming in with the fault strings, looking for maybe a squad wipe. And that penal is low, they got to cross the water as well. And that's one of those situations where you probably do want to stop while they are crossing the water. And max the chances during that window. Okay, concussive grenades. He just stunned his own squad. What that? Oops. Some second squad of Fallschirmjäger for Outlaw start. Oh, his stern pies are very, very low. Ah, they get wiped. They drop their Shrek. Looks like the riflemen aren't going to be able to steal it, though. Yeah, that's a little bit clumsy for Outlaw start. Didn't really have a reason why he needs to lose that there. 50 cal getting a little bit of a burst off. Fallschirmjäger taking some damage as they're jumping into the building. They won't actually last that long inside there while they're that low in health. He's just deciding to cut and run at that stage to reduce his bleed. I think that was a good choice. You never know if like another squad's going to run into your retreat path as well, maybe catch you as you're crossing this negative cover, so it's a good and safe option. Command engineers come down onto the cutoff, but the Kuba's going to hold the line. Maybe an option of just like running down onto this and trying to plant a demo charge on it. Don't think it would have worked, but would have been interesting. Looks like he power dropped in a 50 cal for his teammate. And this could be a wipe on retreat. These VTs popping off here. Looks like he didn't really experience much negative cover there though, so he's going to get away with it, it looks like. Speaking of 50 cal, cblanco's also got 2 of them. He is making short work of that MG34. Fallschirmjäger muscling up here, but they don't have their second dose of FG42s yet. Tries to lob a grenade in, but that's pretty easily avoided. Ooh, he picks up the machine gun with the Fallschirmjäger. It's very expensive, but does work. He was coming in from the other side here, though. Star, a bit late to react. He just gave this order, but oh, the flak gun catching them on the edge. As Kubel's trying to do some funny attacks against the 50 cal. Might lose it though to the lieutenant now. Oh, still alive. Oh, Penal got wiped all the way back here? Okay. Wasn't expecting that. Bit of fear propaganda slowing down Waiting's troops here. Oof, these guys are taking a lot of damage from the debuff. But 3 models on that amount of health, you got to be pretty happy. Saving himself a lot of reinforcing.
Our territory is falling into enemy hands.
Map control looking pretty good for the allies right now, however. I mean, Outlaw had a pretty strong start with his double sternpo Kubel. Like, he handled them well, but the transition into Fallschirmjäger hasn't gone quite as smoothly. But now maybe, you know, once they get their FG-42s upgraded, they'll start to torch the US troops who don't have weapon upgrades themselves. Do have a vet advantage though. Okay, so yeah, no steward or anything, just straight into the Scot. Probably needs to power drop himself an AT gun about now as well. Just in case. Okay, solid incendiary nade, but the 50 cal's in a good spot. Oh, he kind of ran back into it. Maybe he could have vaulted the fence, it would have been a good option with the Oba. To avoid that. Oh, why did he mass retreat there? I'm not sure about that choice from Outlaw Star. Maybe he's giving a lot of respect to the Scot. Not sure. He doesn't have a Raketin yet. Might need to pick one up. I know he's got the double Shrek sternpos, but relying on them alone is probably a bit much. And yeah, the fuel control, tough for the Axis over the past few minutes. They had a pretty good start, but has really tapered off over the last couple minutes, and now they're under a lot of pressure, maybe about to be triple caps. Do have a nice and healthy DP lead though. Comes to close quarters for that one. Okay, looks like weapon racks are online. cblanco's put some bars on the lieutenant. Oh, Kubel got popped by the Scot. That's a little bit unlucky. Oh, he managed to lob a grenade just before getting pinned.
Crew just got wiped out.
It's the D crew. Flat gun hits there. Okay, he's turbo repairing this. So maybe he took some major artillery as well on that. T-34, meanwhile, getting around the side of the Raketin. Got a bit of a crush off there. Kind of needs a second Raketin right now. Okay, re-echelon get wiped, maybe as they crew to the machine gun. Raketin's there. Doesn't actually get a shot off on the Scot though. And that's a full retreat for Waiting. Fuel is still connected for the Axis right now though, so that's at least one thing going right for them. Second Scot on the field now. Star's going to have to be sharp with his dodging. Running forwards with the Raketin. Oh, and it misses its shot. And it's going to get decrewed there as well. That is a disaster for Outlaw Star. I think he thought he ran far enough forwards that those barrages weren't going to hit him anymore, but didn't turn out to be the case. Let's accrue another team weapon with Fallschirmjäger models now. There's that risk of even losing that there. Gets away with it though. Ouch. He's going to be paying a lot for his team weapon reinforcers. Oh, he's so clumped up on heavy cover. That could have been disaster. Waiting. Still standing there. Okay, retreats now. Whew. Okay, SU-85 coming in for Vodka Company. That is fast too. And Outlaw Star's truck is nearly dead in spite of all the repairs he's done to it. Double Scott's piling on the pressure. T-34 coming in for the final hit. 2 Raketens there though. T-34 got low. So Outlaw Star kind of just has to go for, maybe could go for a walking Stuka, but might just have to be a King Tiger at this stage. He does have a second Raketen out now, which I think is a good call. It's unlucky because right about now he'd have enough for Panzer IV. It's no longer an option. Because at the moment, you know, cblanco doesn't have any anti-tank himself. He's got plenty of manpower though, could easily build or paradrop in an AT gun. He's got a lot of bars equipped now as well, so the Fallschirmjäger's advantages have waned. Maybe once they're back to Vet 3, that's when they'll take over again. Unfortunately, runs right into the machine gun. Was well positioned there by cblanco. That doesn't work out too well for Outlaw Star at all. Machine gun's in a good spot, and the Raketens are right there for some action as well. Big suppression. Okay, there's a decent idea with the smoke. Raketens setting up, don't get a chance to work. The 50 cal spun around now. Hit with a stun nade. Kittens are still going forwards. He's determined. It's one shot off, but the bars combining up with the Pathfinders resulting in a squad wipe on his stern prize. He was not hoping for that. There's just so much firepower with these bars. Outlaw Star getting torn to shreds with that move. Bit of T-34 action combining up to make it even worse. Ouch. That's a big oof moment for Outlaw Star. He is really down the dumps. He's going to need to rely on waiting to carry him for the next few minutes. I honestly wonder if a Pack 43 might be alright in this kind of scenario. For artillery at the moment, the Allies have got the Scots, but they're not like crazy good at dealing with the Pack 43. They don't have like a good off-map really for it. I suppose they've got like the Major's artillery. You know, could do pretty well, I think. Don't think we've seen much action from Fortifications up until this stage. He must have had something in mind when he selected that commander. Gonna lose control of their fuel again. Outlaw Star's building his next tech truck. Is it going to be a rebuy? Or... okay, he's around this. Could actually be a 50 cal wipe. It's not lobbing a grenade on it. Just got the munitions now. Kitten coming in. He's got the double stretch right there. Okay, picks off a Scot. That's big. Outlaw Star gets the machine gun as well. Okay, he's right back in it. cblanco, I can't believe he didn't notice his 50 cal getting smoked on the side. Just left it there. Sturmpo double streaks get away with it as well. Huge comeback there for Outlaw Star. cblanco, second machine gun getting decrewed, now getting killed by the Raketin, but jumps back on it. Here comes the Katyusha. Raketin's getting out of there though. Should be just fine.
We're losing a capture point.
Get Penal coming around on the flank. Outlaw Star's up there with this Fallschirmjäger. Gotta be careful though, he's been punished for that before by these bars and the Pathfinders. Okay, P4 coming in. Penal in some trouble here. Oh, what a shot from the P4. Shreddy 5 getting a few good hits off. Yeah, propaganda. He gets hit on the edge of it, not too bad. Grenade from the Commissar didn't really work either. But there's the 50 cal, that will work. 234 coming in out the back here. I'm not entirely sure what he's doing with this. Gets blasted by rocket after rocket. Oh, the Shreks didn't quite get out another volley off. Close call though. That was a reckless one from Vodka Company. Don't entirely know what he was trying to do back there. But yeah, looks like Outlaw Star is stalling out for the King Tiger after losing his Schwerpanzer headquarters. Healthy on that side, and the Allies are on the back foot here, you know, between the Scott loss, Penal wipe. A lot of things going right for the Axis the last few minutes. Raketin's there for the SU-85. It's out there at a nice timing. Fast retreats from Outlaw Star there. Doesn't want to risk his Fallschirmjäger blob getting wiped. So, okay, I'm getting blasted by a Scott. 2 SVT squads right there. Time to go. Probably has to get out of here with this machine gun now as well. Yep. Maybe the Commissar could have come in on the pure intercept and naded like right here, but taken quite a lot of foresight for that to happen. P4 looking for an opportunity. I would be a little bit worried about running into a mine driving that far up with no sweeper, if I'm honest.
Ready for action. Send orders.
Maybe he's swept up there already though.
Team is back to full strength. The enemy is reduced to 300 points.
Scott's not involved in this fight, and none of the US troops are behind light cover, so Fallschirmjäger doing pretty well in this. Scott's in a bit of trouble. 2 Raketins right there. Late reaction from cblanco. Smokes on one of them, the other one able to drive out. I think waiting lost vision. Opportunities did get wiped in the middle as well. But rifle squad, I think they're trying to throw out an anti-tank grenade. Oh, the light cover, I think, saving them. Bunch of bazookas coming in. Oh, miss. Bad run of action there for cblanco. But on the edge, capping the overs. Pretty competitive on the VPs at this stage. Axis still with a small lead after that strong start. These Fallschirmjäger are really starting to get going now. Vet 3 on this one now. Accuracy and cooldown now.
running one of our capture points.
He's built a house here. That's what he's getting from fortifications, huh? Oh, it'll be hard to attack. Stolen Raketin. Oh, what a nasty shot from the Scot. They'd already retreated about 5 range. Just plops right on top of him. Ouch. That is bad news for Outlaw Star, but he's just about there on the King Tiger. A bit of secure mode capping. Does have backup from the double Raketins. And to take Overwatch down, but he's blitzing, so he's probably not going to get hit by that too much. The T-34 blocking though, that'll slow things up. P4 goes down, but got a lot of rockets here. T-34 dies. What about... Oh, is this zeroing artillery? No. Outlaw Star dropping his airborne assault. Bit of speed down the road. I think the SU-85 is going to get out of there before anything comes off. Oh, what happened over here? Scott goes down to the King Tiger, it looks like. Big impact from that. Combat engineer's dead in the middle during all this. So taking a look at the population, still a lead towards the Allies, but not by that much anymore. Cblanco could maybe squeeze one more Jackson into his composition, but he doesn't have the fuel for it yet. Once everything's reinforced, he can't, but he could probably, like, decrew, go above 100 to get it. There goes another Scot, though. I don't think he had vet on that one, so couldn't smoke it out of there. Oh boy, he's trying to get around the side with the bazookas. Ooh, this King Tiger is off to a nasty start. Oh my god, what a collapse for cblanco. Unbelievable. That's the Katyusha rockets. Oh, double Raketins right there. The Jackson a little bit slow. It's dead. It's dead. A little bit slow backing out of there. Maybe he could have dispatched into fog if he went on the whole fire. Maybe, but I don't know. Did shoot another shot at the King Tiger, and he's gone. Just like that. Comes in for the crush. Oh, cheats just in the nick of time. And there's double Raketins right there now. Good driving though from Vodka Company. Does have the zeroing artillery up now. These guys have got to be careful. Kind of, you know, midway through, the artillery's going to start hammering down now. Yep, he decides to retreat with the Raketin and doesn't want to lose it. Bunch of bazookas on the ground there. Double bazooka penals. Oh man. Big hit. There's a anti-tank Overwatch right on top of the King Tiger. Does not have engine damage. All these troops just providing vision. Looks like the P4 is going to draw a bit of the fire. And that might have just saved the King Tiger. You know, maybe like 2 of the artillery shells hit the P4 instead. It might have saved the day there. Don't know if Waiting did that intentionally, but it worked out very nicely for the Axis. So run a little bit further forwards, get into that light cover crater. Do a bit better. There goes the Katyusha again. Only 4 kills. I think they've been pretty well targeted, but the Axis have been pretty good on the dodge, and the scatter just hasn't really lined up. Barraging to the base. There's a lot of US troops back there as well. It could be very successful. Does have that IR searchlight. Maybe he could use like a recon plane on it or something if he wants a bit of vision. Just a recon sweep, not a full-on loiter. Oh boy, SU-85. Okay, Raketin's turned around. Cobra's now also starting to vet up. They're going to give the penals a hard time.
Our command post is under assault.
But the ambo's driven away from the artillery though, so that's not a problem. So yeah, now the Axis have taken the lead on population after cblanco lost all of those Scots. He's built a couple AT guns. Well, he's picked up a rocket and dropped an AT gun. He's going to go for another Jackson here shortly. Taking a couple hits on focus sight mode there. The King Tiger's healthy again. Seems already got off to a crazy start. 2 Scot kills. Bunch of infantry. And yeah, those bazooka paratroopers for cblanco, they did not work.
We're at 200 points.
Good Katyusha, but good reaction times on the dodge. Nothing got wiped. Oh, King Tiger's got that spearhead mode vision. 5 creeping down the middle. It's his second one now for Vodka Company. This is that shot. Rakitten's coming in from the side. He's stuck on focus sight. He disengages it now. Oh, he gets out of range. Second Rakitten was a little bit further back. Okay, machine gun does go down there. AT gun's pushing up on the King Tiger. The Pathfinder's there for some vision as well, so he doesn't have to bleed to the KT to get sight on it. T-34's coming in. Doesn't have enough for an anti-tank overwatch. Looks like that was mainly just to kill the MG. Now the AT guns have to get out of there. Fallschirmjäger rolling up. Machine gun guarding the middle. Soviet base this time around, it looks like. Su-85 actually took a hit. I imagine he's targeting here. There's quite a lot of scatter. Could have been a disaster for Vodka Company. Oh boy! Oh, he loses T-34. Bit slow getting out of there after the Rakitten. Maybe hoping for that Fallschirmjäger wipe, but doesn't work. Oh, there goes a penal. Oh my goodness, things are falling apart right now for the Allies. Looks like cblanco got a bit greedy as well. He went for a second Scot before building a Jackson. There's a lot more freedom to the King Tiger. Star though struggling for reinforcements. That's the side effect of Fallschirmjäger and Fallschirmjäger growing your team weapons as well. Big reinforced build. Pushing up, here comes the Katyusha again. He's going for the middle though. I think Outlaw Star thought he was going for his Fallschirmjäger, so he retreated. Machine gun getting wiped by that one. Was that a creeping barrage? That was a creeper. Some big Scot action. Rocket loiter from cblanco. Spreading the damage around. It does result in an IR searchlight kill though. Double Rakittens are... double Su-85s are coming in now that the Rakittens are gone. Could polish these off. Backing away. So maybe this Su-85 wants to deal with the King Tiger, and he doesn't kill any of these decrewed team weapons. A missed opportunity there for Vodka Company. I think he could have killed at least one Rakitten. Did kind of need to send this Su-85 to help his teammate though, I can understand that. But yeah, I think he could have killed this. This one wasn't under that much threat. Like, the threat to that to the SU-85 was the double Raketens, and of course they were decrewed, so... Guessing that's a bar on the ground there. Okay, a few little moves here and there, nothing decisive. Has decided to put down a Pack 43 in the middle though. Should zone the SU-85s. The bunker covering this VP as well. Getting some of those fortifications down.
One of our forward structures has been destroyed.
Allies are dangerously low on VPs though. Ambush bonus action from the Fallschirmjäger. They're melting the squads, but oh, now they're getting blasted by the Scots. Double Raketens coming in from the side though. Look how close they got to that SU-85. Oh, and it's gone. Pack 43's up there blasting the Scots. It's gone too. Pathfinder's getting wiped, Rifleman getting wiped. I imagine it's to the King Tiger. Loiter up for Outlaw Star, and Allies are going to have to give up on this side, I think. Oh, tries to get out of there with the Raketen. Not happening. The King Tigers making sure. EP rounds are cooling down. Just bouncing.
We lost an infantry unit. They got wiped out.
Oh yeah, that must have been the weapon crew retreating off the map. Uh-oh. B4's going to blitz away. I was considering going for a move there, though. Get propaganda coming in, but maybe a little bit too late. You already got pinned. Now Outlaw Star rushing up. Looking to gain some more ground. The AT gun is in a compromised position. Lieutenant getting wiped as well. And I think that's just about it for cblanco. It's going to have nothing left after this. Okay, he switches focus fire over to the paratroopers instead of trying to decrew the AT gun. I don't think that's the right choice. Allows cblanco's AT to get out of there. Whoa, T-34 goes for a dive out the back looking for the King Tiger kill. Doesn't work though. Ooh, that is bad news for the Allies. Might have been a bit of a throw there. Would the King Tiger even have died to one shot? I'm not sure. On the ground there. Bar, black sheep. Don't know why one of those Fallschirmjäger squads picked up a bazooka though. I probably wouldn't be doing that. I wonder if these ogres have picked up a bar yet. Could be double LMG ogres, could be pretty good. So army sizes are actually pretty much even at this stage though. Waiting does have a bit of float. Doesn't have his mechanized truck down yet. He could just about squeeze in a King Tiger, but he's deciding to rebuild his IR searchlight. He does have his next tech truck. It's Planting it down now. He's actually building a flak emplacement. Oh boy. The rocket positioning of the Axis has been pretty sharp this game. Been aggressive with them and they've been working out. Where's that Fallschirmjäger final model? Is it stuck in base or something? Okay, the AT portion of the loiter actually comes through for some damage on the Scott. You don't see that too often from airborne assault. Actually sprays a bit of damage onto the Katyusha there, which is still in the zone. Snake Overwatch dropped on the King Tiger, but without engine damage, it just doesn't matter that much. Zeroing, oh no. Katyusha action, that's what it was. Dangerously low on VPs. They're fighting hard for them, but they're taking some big losses in the process.
We're left with 50 points.
To build another howitzer. Oh my goodness. Jackson coming up. Yeah, I think quite a lot of these anti-tank Overwatches have been not the best. There was that one good one that almost killed the King Tiger, but the other ones just kind of been for zoning more than inflicting damage or looking for kills. I don't think we saw like any ram action from a T-34 to combine up with it either. But Allies have got control of 2 of the VPs right now. KT already up to 40 kills. Camera's not my friend today. Okay, Rakitten staying in there, but now getting swarmed by the Fallschirmjäger. Okay, suppression kicks in on the blob, however, and so Rakitten survives. Will the machine gun survive, though, the King Tiger? It's a big old no. Solid Katyusha, but fast retreats. Oh! Pretty good scatter. Could be, yeah, one Fallschirmjäger does die to the penals. Oh, he gets 2? Okay, that was big for Vodka Company. Wow. Pack 43 missed, I think, one shot on the S-285. It's a little bit lucky. Oh boy, the Howies are coming down on cblanco's base. He's got a bit of stuff back there. So far, not too bad though. Oh, there goes the Commissar.
Command squad on the field.
Oh, there goes the ambo.
Pioneers ready for assignment.
Okay, 2 tank destroyers right there, but so are the 2 Rakettens. Maybe the P4 doing a bit of baiting. But they don't get vision on them. Don't set up for any damage. Allies are back on the drain though. They only got 38 points. Another Jackson coming out now for cblanco. Got that IR searchlight in the middle. Looks like he is going to pop a recon sweep with it. I can't believe he put one of these flat guns, dude. They're so bad. Maybe it does like round out his population. Is that 100 now? KT muscling up in the middle. Outlaw Star dropping airborne assault. It's not an immediate threat to the tanks, but will be later on, and this might allow the VP control for the Axis to close the game. G5's coming back in. It's going to be in the danger zone, revealing itself now. They just feel like they have to force away this King Tiger. Here come the planes. Here goes the Su-85, and the Jackson gets picked off by the PaK-43 as well. And that's the end of the Allies. Ouch. So yeah, Axis, go after a strong, immediate start, good map control, but then, after that immediate period, Allies fought back well, end up hitting their medium tanks faster. Knocked out that first tech truck. It was looking really good for them, but then the late game plays weren't working out for the Allies at all. Just a little bit slow backing away from danger with their tanks quite often. Cost them a lot in this game. Some good aggressive Raketen plays from the Axis definitely helped as well, like Waiting coming in from the sides with his double Raketens, able to snipe off a lot of tanks. In those cases, the tank destroyers were too far up. They couldn't get out of range in time, even with a quick dodge, but yeah. Maybe could have got more value out of the anti-tank overwatches. They didn't do too much, and that King Tiger, just an immovable wall. It just made such a huge impact when it hit the field, wiped like 2 Scots really, really quickly. And I think cblanco maybe didn't respect it enough. He didn't build a second Jackson. He tried to rebuild his Scots instead and tried to use his AT guns, but they kept getting mobbed by the Fallschirmjäger, so it didn't work too well. But yeah, good job by the Axis. They're hanging tough, and nice to see Outlaw Star making his build work. Seemed to have a strong start. He did really well with the double stern pilot Kubel, but the transition to the Fallschirmjäger wasn't as smooth. It's a bit tough with them. They just don't have that much firepower before they get those second FG-42s online, and they can bleed you quite a lot in the process. Well, anyway, guys, wrap on that. If you like your game to be cast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.